no matter where you're from.
Hello gamers, this is Mr. Starthumbs, and today is the week after E3. Yes, E3 was last week from June the 4th to the 7th. We saw a lot of surprises, a lot of rehashing, and a lot of shooters, and a lot of stuff. And this is why I'm taking so long in my video, because I seen a lot of people, they saw the conference, they went on YouTube and talked about it. For me, I had to do things a little bit different, because I saw the E3, I had to write down the notes what I want to put in and don't want to put in, because it was a lot of stuff. Some was good, some was boring as hell. We all saw that. And I decided to put a rating system on each conference. So I'm going to do something like this. First I'm going to talk about the conference, and then the next one I'm going to talk about the games that I saw that really shocked me. Even from this point, even after it's been almost 3 weeks now. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about that too. It's not going to be a split video. It's going to be separate, so I don't feel like the video is going to be long. So I hope that, you know, people who watch my video and say, wow, this video is kind of long, I'm going to turn it off. No, you don't have to turn it off. It's not going to be a long video. It's going to be a really short 8-minute video. I'll be honest with that. I do it sometimes myself. So let's begin with Microsoft. Yes, we see how Microsoft has still still driving the Kinects, and I still don't know why. Kinects, we all see Kinect is probably the most given thing in the world. I think people in the hacking community who hack the Kinects do a lot better. But in this E3, for good or bad, they got away with the kid actors. Thank God for that. I couldn't feel like, you know, kid actors had to sell a product. You have to sell a product to yourself, you know, because you're Microsoft. And I don't feel like they did it this time around, because they always focus on what the Kinect can do, what this can just do. Like recently, they just announced the smart glass. Now I don't know how that's going to work, because they mentioned it. I mean, it's kind of weird how it's not going to work, because we just heard how it's going to work. You know, it's going to connect with your iTablets and anything mobile. And like, you know, you're taking it around. You know, if you're playing football, you can do this. If you're playing Halo, you can do this. And like, yeah, okay, it looks okay, but how's it going to work in the long run? You know, it's like a gimmick. I was going to like, oh, I'm not going to use it in a while. But, you know, the conference was kind of like ups and downs, you know, because I noticed that Microsoft have a few certain ideas that work, and then feel like, you just tap down on it just because you had nothing on your list. So I don't know, it's kind of weird to me to say, because I was watching E3, I was watching just like everyone else. I'm just trying to absorb what it was trying to say. You know, you just gotta sell me the gimmick. You know, sell me what you guys been thinking almost a year after the last E3, and probably nothing. I just feel like they're just like, you know, like you know, you got something but you don't have nothing. You know, it's like you're trying to give me something that it's not there. So for that rating, I would give them, I honestly, C minus. C minus, be honest, because they had some good moments, you know. I mean, some good moments. I'm not saying bad moments, but good moments, but they just went dropping really fast. And, no, but not because I'm a fanboy or anything. I feel like if you're going to sell me something, sell me it. You know, you got to tell me this is what you guys been thinking for a while, and they didn't bring up to speed right now. So, yeah, C minus. So next up we have Sony. Yes, Sony came different like Microsoft. I think they learned what happened last year and did something a little bit more different. Right off the bat, they say they have a lot of games that are thinking about a lot of stuff they can do with the PS Vita. And then yes, the handheld had came out a while. Sales have been a little bit stagnating, you know, because they hadn't had the software. If you have a new hardware like that, you have to have the software. And lately, the software had not been out there. Lately, you know, they've been rehashing or games that, you know, okay, I can play on my regular PSP, but they're coming, you know, soon. I hope they're coming soon, because, you know, maybe down the line I might get one. But anyway, the conference was kind of like ups and downs, you know, just like Microsoft, but they really hit on more focusing on gameplay, or gaming as the other competition. And I was like, wow, really? Anything else you're going for? They were going for a little bit of this, a little bit of what makes a gamer a gamer. You know, like, you know, you want to have that feeling that, you know, the company that, you know, you're behind them for all all this work. You know, they came out with PlayStation Mobile that looks alright. A couple of free stuff for PlayStation Plus members. I'm not one, so yeah, that's kind of sucks. But you know, a lot of good stuff. I feel like the conference from that one feel like they really know what they really want. You know, giving you something gimmicky, and you know, I mean, I can't even say it right. Give me something you don't want. You know, like, you know, with the smart glass, you feel like, okay, it's handed to you. With the Vita, you can do a lot of things, but I feel like, you know, where's that lineup you're talking about? You know, so for that conference alone, I have to give them B minus. Now, I could go for a B plus because I feel like, okay, they got a lot of stuff, but at the same time, you know, you're still like, you know, holding back. You know, you want to be that company. We all say that you want to be that company. The first time we had our first console on the PS1, be that company, and you should be all right. You know, or you know, not all right. I don't know what the deal is. So let's see what happens next year. So first off, we have finished Microsoft, Sony. Now it comes up Nintendo. Now Nintendo, I have to say, they had, I don't know, I mean, still last year, we all know what happened last year with the Wii U. They came out left field saying, hey, this is the Wii U and the tablet and this, and that was a year ago. That was 1 year ago. And I'm thinking, okay, next year we know we got E3 coming down the line. They're going to talk more about the Wii U. I felt like there was not more information than last year. You know, I mean, yeah, sure, a lot of stuff we saw the Wii U can do, but, you know, would it work? You know, if you still have your own original Wii, you know, I mean, the life cycle of that have been almost like, what, I'm hoping 6 years now. It's been 6 years, been around, and you know, how you promote something like this, because when the Wii U came out, everyone was looking like, wow, you know, look at nunchucks and look at the ways you can do with gaming, you know. And now when Nintendo coming back around saying with the tablet, you're feeling okay, people still have that same feeling with the Wii, now with the Wii U. You know, I saw the conference and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm still trying to really, do I really want this right now? I still have my Wii to this day, and it still works. I mean, it's working functionally, it's good, but I feel like it's just more of the gimmick, you know, with all the conference, you know, gimmick. With Microsoft, with Sony, now Nintendo, just give me gimmicks that are actually, okay, I feel like, you know, you had a good run, but, you know, why should I run out and get a Wii U? No, in fact, it could be opposite of the same thing with the nunchucks. You know, now I got a pad that I can just scroll down and do a lot of stuff on the pad that I couldn't do now. And no announcement on the DS. There was no DS 3D. It was a little bit less of the Wii U than the DS 3D. It's kind of weird. I know the sales of the 3DS is kind of staggering like the PS Vita, but with the price cut last year, I'm thinking, okay, you can done that really well. So I'm not sure what Nintendo's doing right now. So be honest with you, honest rating for that, the honest rating I get for the whole conference I saw, probably, oh god, it's gonna be weird. Kind of be a C minus. You know, I know people gonna say, well, you know, we did. No, look, I seen the conference like everyone else around the world. I feel like Nintendo had a good opportunity, and I'll be honest, they had a good opportunity to take E3, you know, take E3 by storm. Just say we got a lot of stuff, maybe third-party support, but I feel like just they focus more on the Wii and what it can do than really sell that, like, you know, they did with the with the Wii U, they did with the Wii, you know. And, you know, they feel like, you know, this is what it is. I mean, take it or leave it. You know, this is a pad. This is where we're going for it. So, like, alright, so I'll give you guys a C minus because you brought something, but then you brought the whole feeling to it. You know, that's what I feel like.